many killer things. God dang it. I don't want to face 5 people at once. I had the initiative, I didn't want to do it though. Because frankly, just, ugh. I mean, look at this. Would you want to do this? Come on. You know? In a lot of ways too, like I'm doing it with this year and whatnot too. I have not played a lot of JRPGs, as I mentioned very, very often, that I just don't. It's just something that happens about it. I don't really do it. Hi! Come on, man! This is better, but still! We'll do bang. Alright, good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just like, I haven't played a lot of JRPGs, like, in my life. And throughout this whole entire year, I will tell you, I've played probably the same amount of JRPGs that I've ever played throughout my entire life. And we're going like, well, no, not the same, but you know what I mean, right? Like, within 10 years, I've played as many RPGs as I've played in this recent year, I would say. Something close to that effect, right? Like that, like... Basically, I saw that there was something that I wasn't doing, I decided to do it. And I did it. That's all I gotta do. It's really not that hard. And saying it, it's way harder in practice. It's so much harder. Getting up, actually waking up and going, I'm gonna run, is so much harder to do than it is to actually say. And it's one of those things that you gotta pump yourself up. You gotta just go through with it. Your bed feels cozy and comfortable. And just, oh god, every time I just think about sleep, it's the best. But you ain't gonna get anything done just by sleeping. In a way, I'm kind of encouraging myself right now, because dear lord, I need to be running more. I haven't run in, I think, what is it, like 3 months? Ever since I got sick, I stopped running. And that was when I got sick, like really, really sick. During July this year. I don't know why I got as sick as I did, but I just did. And it sucks because it's kind of a lingering feeling now that I might get sick more and more. I've had a cough that recently came up as of 3 days ago. And I'm kind of wondering if it's just a cough or something more, and it's kind of frightening in that regard. But for the most part, it's just, like, I'm being extra cautious about myself and whatnot. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, so it's over here. That's the stairs. God, dude. Ah! These venom hokers! These jokers! Wait, no. I want to do it this way. And we'll actually cast Snowstorm on these people. Because I can get rid of one of them pretty simply. No! It did the thing I didn't want it to do! No! Ugh, the one time! The one time, man! Stupid stop spell. Why I gotta do this to me? It ain't right, it ain't natural. God dang it. Come on now. I mean, I can get rid of all these people pretty simply, but it's just still the matter of just like, I gotta get through them, and I'm losing a bunch of HP and everything. God dang. God dang, dude. Okay, I can only go up this way, but I can go down that way. God, why? Why can't I never just like run away? I used to be able to do that kind of stuff. I used to be somebody. Oh my god, are you kidding me? If I run away one time, that means I should run away all the time. Thank you. Okay. Okay then. Why is Knob off so much? God dang, dude. Just waste all my MP, why don't you? We should be fine with that. Nothing there. What about down here? Nothing down here either? Okay. So I guess I go down or something? I have no idea what I do here. I know I have to like get all the way up there to like get something, but it ain't really happening now, is it? Well, I've been down I've been up like a tightrope and stuff like that. Maybe that's what I have to do. Alright, I'll definitely see. Oh, well, I fell. Didn't mean to fall. Okay, that's what it's there for. We might as well just leave then. We might as well just go outside. You know what I kind of miss, in all honesty, is the tents from Final Fantasy. So at least like they gave all my health back and everything. Yeah, I gotta go back and forth. I'll actually do this. Go all the way to this town right here. That should be pretty good. Let's see here. Just a little bit off. There we go. 48G. That's so much money, dude. Like, no, it's not. Like, yeah, it is. Come on. $20 is a lot of money. $20 is a lot of money. Dude, I'm still mad at my... Like, the forum I used to go to, we had this discussion about, like, how much $20 is, and, like, there's tons of people going, like, $20 is not a lot of money. And it's kind of like, where do you get off? Because, like, honestly, no, $20 is a lot of money. It is. It is a lot of money. It's not the biggest amount ever that you'll see in your life, but to say that, like, hey, I'm just gonna spend like $20, you can't do that, dude. You can't do that, like, at all. And all these people out there were just like going like $20 is nothing. Just like, no, dude, no. Maybe like you live like in a nice, like, comfy, like, home and whatnot, but once you start paying bills and everything, you'll start crying about $20 easily. It's freaking stupid and ridiculous and frankly too much. Just, I don't understand how anyone can go like, $20? Yeah, I could afford that. Like, no way, man. People get upset about leaving a tip, man. That's how petty people are nowadays. Well, not nowadays, but you know what I mean, right? Like, people have always been petty. When they get older and whatnot, they complain about tips and they complain about, like, people getting higher wages and this, that. They're like, God, just for, like, all these things, dude. Like, a dollar isn't a dollar the way that it was in the 90s, and certainly wasn't the way that it was in the 50s, but like, people gotta get paid and people get more money and all this and that, and it's like, whew, baby. I mean, I'll tell you this much, $20 is definitely not the same as it was in the 50s. Like, $20 was so much more. Let me put it in perspective. When I was watching the Andy Griffith Show, the Andy Griffith Show is a very, very old show. And they cover like heavy topics, and they're kind of like a dramatic, like, comedy type of situation for the 50s. And in one episode, Opie, that's Ron Howard, that's the old school Ron Howard, little Ron Howard, finds $50, and that is the moral dilemma for him. And $50 in that day and age was essentially like the $100 equivalent to what it is in the 90s. And probably now $100 is like $110 or something, some jazz like that. Oh, you loved Andy Griffith, Shop? I'm glad to hear. That was a great show. I watch that kind of stuff with my dad all the time. Oh, that's sweet, dude. Yeah. Leave It to Beaver, MASH, etc. I never liked MASH, in all honesty. And it has nothing to do with its quality. It has everything to do with just, like, I liked the Andy Griffith Show and I Love Lucy more. And I could never get past, like, the title screen. Like, because think of it this way, as a little kid, when you're watching a title sequence, Andy Griffith Show catches you because it goes, and like, that's like really nice to see. And the I Love Lucy show, the I Love Lucy, starring Desi Lewis, like, that was always cool to see as a kid. But then MASH came along and it's this really sad opening, and you don't really realize it's a comedy until like halfway through. You love MASH, probably your favorite sitcom, Maker Shoppa? And there's nothing wrong with that. In all honesty, I have no quarrels with people that love MASH. I probably need to get it a fair run through, in all honesty, because again, it's the title sequence that I hate more than anything else. That's really all it comes down to. Just like legit, they really kind of fumbled there, and I will not forgive them for that. Because honestly, when you look at the rest of the show of MASH, from what I can recall, it was mostly comedy. Like, it really was a mostly comedy thing. And it was over a serious issue about being stationed over in Vietnam and whatnot. And that's pretty crazy, dude. But yeah, like legit, that was just the case in point with the Andy Griffith show. Like, $50 was a lot of money. And I was a kid at the time in the 90s going like, why is he having this disposable loan of $50? It doesn't make any sense. Because, you know, as a kid, you don't understand that money goes up and down. You don't understand inflation. You barely learn the concept of money as is. So it's like, whatever, man. It's very somber, and the opening song is called "A Suicide Is Painless." Holy crap! That's MASH's opening? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god! That's creepy! Jeez Louise, dude. But yeah, I didn't know MASH was a comedy until probably near the end of its run, and by then it was kind of too late, in honesty, for me. So it's just one of those things that just like, it's gonna be lost in time for me. But like, I give props to it, just enough props, because again, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's just the same way in degree and whatnot. Yep. So. Wait, hold on. Can we go this way? I think we can. Alright, we should be fine there. Yeah, you should listen to it with lyrics. Oh my goodness gracious. So the MASH theme song actually has lyrics then. Oh my goodness gracious. That is terrifying. I mean, admittedly enough, like, it kind of works with the show too, because again, like I said before, it's about people being stationed in Vietnam and legit, they can't like leave and whatnot. I'm not sure how I feel about the $20 thing though. Like, my main reasoning for this is that you wouldn't just go like, it's $20, whatever. You wouldn't say that. That's as far as I'm concerned with the whole entire bit. I mean, it's a decent amount of money, but it's still not a whole lot of money. I don't know. Yeah, that's like, I probably used the phrasing wrong. We were probably just discussing about like how much it is to like pay for like a bill and things like that. And it's one of those things that just like, I felt like these people that I was talking to just did not understand the concept of billing and everything. And just like, there are a few people out there that are on my side about this, but the large majority report was like teenagers. These are teenagers that have like no bills to pay, and like they get like a certain amount of stipend and whatnot, and just not trying to be ageist about this, but like when you're a teenager, you still don't have a right concept of money because bills get in the way, and it's one of those things. I think one of the quotes that I've seen before is what was it? When you're an adult, you learn that $5,000 is actually not a lot of money unless you owe it. Because when you owe $5,000, it's a lot of money to like pay back, but it's not a lot that you actually get. So if someone's ever to actually get $5,000 just like on the spot, it would last you a good bit, but it would go by a lot faster than people would really think, you know? But yeah, I could definitely say it's not a lot of money. I think that was a bad way of phrasing it. It's just not, it's not the kind of money that you would use to like just automatically spend on things, you know? That's the way I feel about it. If it was $5, I could be like, okay, fine, whatever. $5, I could see people going like, yeah, just here, it's a $5 bill. That doesn't matter. But if it's $20, it's kind of like, that's a loss. $20 is straight up loss. You gamble with $10, and if you lost $10, you wouldn't really care that much. But if you gamble with $20, you kind of be like, dude, that was $20. That's pocket money. You know? I guess for some people, walking around money is $800 though, so you got to give yourself perspective on that too. I'm reminded of the episode of Blackish where Charlie, one of the characters on there, talks to Dre, who's the main character in that show, and he goes like, "You ever go around with your pocket money and just happen to lose it?" It's like, "Pocket? What do you mean? Like, yeah, $800, like pocket change." Excuse me? Let's see here. Okay, nothing there. I lost $80 recently trying to import something from Japan. Needless to say, I was very upset. Dude! I'm sorry to hear that, Gershapa. That does suck. Holy crap, dude. I would be furious about losing $80. I really would be. And, like, I know it doesn't sound like it a lot, but, like, when it comes to, like bills to pay, or, like cars and whatnot to, like, pay and whatnot, I don't mind spending, like, 100 and, like 200 or whatever that I have to pay with my own money. Because it's like, you have to pay for it. There's nothing you could really do about that. You want the car to move and whatnot, and you have the money to pay for it. I get those kind of services. I even get, like, tips and whatnot, but, like, when you yourself, like, spend money on something, like on eBay or something like that, and you don't get the product that you want, it's kind of like, I wasted all my money on this, and it just, like, it kind of sinks in that it wasn't entirely your fault. There's nothing you could do except yourself, you know? Nothing else to blame. I guess what I'm trying to say is this: it hurts more when it's a personal decision on you to, like, spend the money, and then you just, you happen to lose it, and that, like, hurts way more than any kind of bills or anything that would ever happen. So I think that $80 loss, Gershapa, is a bit more on the whole entire, like, you were the one that spent it, and it hurts more because of that. At least that's the way that I would put it out. But, it's here or there, isn't it? Oh, you know what we do with the tight ropes? We go down the middle. Because there's something in the middle right there. Now that I think about it, yes, that's what we do. I don't know how I even came to that conclusion. I know there was a lot of thinking in there when I was talking, but I forgot. But, yeah, losing money's never fun. In all honesty, I've just never been a fan of, like, the money system anyway. I feel like whenever I get, like, enough amount of money to, like, actually save, I like to spend it, like, automatically. Because it's just, it doesn't feel right for me to have, like, a lot of money. I know it sounds kind of weird. Yeah, definitely because it's the money you're actually able to spend, not air embark on something. Yeah, exactly, Gershop. I'm glad you understand that completely. You even use a better word, man. Like, oh my god. Oh, and not earmarked for it, for something, yeah. It's walking around spending money. That's what you want. That's what you always want to have in your hand, man. That's why I don't think I would be able to... I would be good in a rob situation. Like, if I ever get robbed, I might die. I'm just saying that right now. I don't think I would have a very good time when it came to all those other little bits and pieces, you know? God! I gotta go back up all the way. Dang it, dude. I mean, I know where to go right now for that part, but god dang. I was right there to begin with. Oh my god. I actually saw this one. I'm not sure if it's from Tumblr or it's from something else. About, like never rob a college student because they'll die. Thankfully, I've never been robbed either, right? Like, for real, that would not be good to get robbed. Poor Samus had died. God dang it, dude. I could have been somebody. I could have done this. Being scammed, lost money to assholes, etc., but never straight up robbed. Yeah, same thing. I got scammed by sites before, I'll admit it. I was a dumb kid at the time, and I was very desperate. And that's what a lot of these scammers do. They go after desperate people that are like, hey, you know, we have all this, like, money that you could earn here. And I fell for one of those sites. I was actually thinking about this recently, too. I fell for one of those sites where it's like, hey, you want to, like give out your opinion and all on these surveys and whatnot? And, like, for a second, it feels like it's a legitimate thing, but it actually is just a scam, wholeheartedly. Any money that you earn is easily, like, taken away, and it just costs way too much money. It's ridiculous. God dang, dude. Oh, there's the Echo Flute right there. See, I was right there. Like, I'm being extra careful about this because, god dang. Okay, good. Tiny metal. What is this here? It is a Life-a-Corn. Good. So now we can just go ahead and leave then. Phew. I'm glad we finally got that mess sorted out. Even though, like, people died. And we can actually head off to... yeah, exactly, right? Like, getting scammed by those sites and everything, that's what happened to me. Completely. Dude, I felt so dumb when I realized what was happening. I felt so incredibly dumb about it. It's just, it's one of those things where you're just like, you know what happened, you know you're gonna get scammed and everything, and it just hurts more that you just had to learn the lesson the hard way. I actually also fell for an email scam where someone sent me like, hey, you know, like your Wells Fargo account has been hacked into. Give us like your information so we can make sure that's you. Of course, whenever any bank company sends you an email, they never want to see your password. They don't want to be like, hey, give us your password. They will not want that. And I realized this the very moment that I went in going, hey, wait a minute, this is suspicious. And I automatically changed my password and everything. And I emailed them like, don't like pull this shit on me, etc., etc. Because like I was furious at the time. Like, oh my god, like I was mad at myself and I was mad at them too. Because like, come on, dude. Like scamming people is not cool, but like I get it. It's at least legitimate to a point, you know, like a way to like actually earn money. And I only say that in the regard that like, you know, like hey, they actually put some effort into like getting these people. And it's not like the people that like give you the money, the people that they're scamming, they give you the money. They fall for it. It's not like getting robbed, you know, like you didn't straight up put a gun to them and threaten them. You're just like, hey, this is what happened and whatnot, or like they just like try to fool you. In that regard, in that mindset, I could kind of be like, okay, scammers aren't nearly as bad as like cops and robbers, like situation, you know? But it's still one of those things like it always sucks to realize you were scammed, you know? And like I've had that happen twice before, and I never thought I was gonna be one of those people that fell for it, but I have. And you never know. They attack you on a bunch of different sides that you never realize. You get blindsided and whatnot. And I've had some people try to contact me about like sponsorship and whatnot, and I've constantly looked at videos and I kind of like looked at and like I gotta make sure to be like smart about this because you know those people could easily be fooling me, take advantage of my situation and whatnot, and just like try to get me that way. Doing that? What are you doing, TL? Get out of here! Get out of here! How you doing, TL? Doing alright? We're talking about scams. You ever got scammed before? Because I have. Plenty of time. Where to go? What to do? I don't know, Cotton Eye Joe. Okay, go up that way. Or... You know what we'll do is we'll go back to Soso. We'll go back there. Ashleham, no. No, we'll go back to So. Oh, you're gonna stream a spoopy game tonight, are you, TL? Whoa. Oh, so TL got scammed. Multiple times he got scammed. I mean, I know you got robbed, but like scammed, dude. Seriously, TL? Something you want to admit to everybody around here? Come on, dude. I thought you were smarter than that. Yeah, the Echo Flute's in a tower somewhere. No, I'm Mr. Edo. Oh, in front of the shoal in Western Sea. Okay, what? Listen to this. If you find the dry vase, use it in front of the shoal in the Western Sea. Okay. Yeah, I know dry vase. Use that, blah blah blah. They take it. But who is talking about the Echo Flute? Yeah, I know you don't lie. There's someone that was talking about the Echo Flute and like how to use it and whatnot. This is my horse, pretty good horse. Yes, yes, yes. I know that. I realized that. Were they the ones talking about it? Blow Echo Foot where Orb is. Echo come back if Orb is there. What? A North Sea is frozen island of Greenland. A great mage is said to live on Meadow. There. Okay. So is the Echo Flute, like... What is the Echo Flute used for? Who has the Echo Flute? You do. No echo came back from here. So where would I use the Echo Flute? Alright, I'll see you in a bit, Gershapa. You have a good food time. You're a very forgiving person, TL. That's not something they should be proud about! Alright, well, at the very least we could check out the old man's, town that he's been trying to build. And then, I guess, look around some more? And we got the Echo Flute, that's something at least. But where else can we go? What else can we do? I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it all out. There's King Squib again. Doing his squibbiness. Your squibble. Okay. Oh, oh. Staying mad condors, man. Oh, we're gonna play Zero Time Dilemma! Oh, cool! Oh, until stream is up. Okay, then. How are you liking Zero Time Dilemma anyway, TL? I imagine that you'll like it a little bit, but you'll probably get upset at the end or something and be punk like Quibi is. Wow. Okay. Alright, Mr. Townsman person, what else do you have in towns, man? We have a shop already. For this, I have to thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alright. So, we got a shop now, eh? No, I don't... There's... Oh, she's sleeping? Ah, there's some gold. Okay. I want to see this town, man. God dang it. Nope, come on now. I always find it weird that people, for some reason, always have this mixed feeling with Zero Time Dilemma. In all honesty, I do like the game. I actually like it a bit more than, VLR, because VLR had a lot of, like, I have to go, like, through a lot of the same thing over and over again. It just got very boring to me. And it just, like, I like the game. I like, whenever it has something new, VLR, I like it, but largely it was like halfway. You had to spend a lot of time doing a lot of the same things over and over again, and I feel Zero Time Dilemma really helps not do that, in all honesty. But like, I get why people could not like it, but at the same time, I feel like people are way too harsh for the way that game is. Oh god, they keep summoning more. I'm just waiting for summer. Or really not summer, but like daytime and everything. But yeah, man, just I'm kind of sad that Zero Time Dilemma just doesn't, not necessarily didn't live up to the hype, because I don't feel like there really was hype to begin with. Not at all. Even Danganronpa, I feel like there's no hype with its games. In between releases and whatnot, people are eager for it and they want to see it, but like there isn't like hype behind it the way that like Twilight Princess has hype and everything like that. And I always felt like people going into Zero Time Dilemma going like, this is gonna solve everything, were kind of dumb on that end, because like those games don't really resolve themselves in that regard. But it definitely doesn't end well, Zero Time Dilemma, and I definitely wouldn't say that it's a perfect game by any means. But I like the way that it goes about itself and whatnot. Mainly because, like, it's a different type of storytelling, I think, that I like about it, because I really like the fragments. For those that haven't, or don't know what I'm talking about, whatnot, Zero Time Dilemma is very much a fragmented thing. Like, you go through things in fragments, and it's about, like, time shifting and all this and that. It's really cool in that regard. I would definitely say it's better than Danganronpa, in all honesty. Mainly because just, dude. I got a bunch of quarrels with Danganronpa to begin with. I really do. I think a lot of what it has to do is just its first game being very nonsensical to begin with. It really, like, it flopped with me in the end. That's what happened. What people feel with Zero Time Dilemma at its end bits, I feel with Danganronpa's very first one. Because it doesn't explain itself well enough. I get the plot twist, I get, like, all the antagonists, like doing this or that, but it's her means of, like, actually doing it and whatnot. And it's all these little, like, what exactly is her motive? Like, she never really gave it out. And it's just, it's so stupid. Just, god dang it. It gets at me every time. I'm glad you do want to cosplay as Junpei in freaking Zero Time Dilemma and 999. I feel like Junpei, you know, honestly, like not gonna lie, I like Junpei in Zero Time Dilemma. I know a lot of people are kind of like, they don't like him in Zero Time Dilemma, but, like, honestly, like, he was always kind of snarky to begin with. And he always had this sort of, like vibe of just, like, being somewhat of a sass. And now he's just kind of like an asshole instead. Oh, god, dude. I'm, like, dying here. I just want to see the stupid town shop, man. But yeah, that's all I gotta really say about Zero Time Dilemma for now. But wait, considering that TL's playing through it and whatnot. Like, there's definitely reasons to not like that game. I'm not trying to, like, convince anybody that Zero Time Dilemma is, like, the best thing ever. Because I still love 999. 999 is easily the game everyone should play. Just so you all know. That's where the series started. It could actually end there too, which I'm very happy about. You don't have to regard VLR or Zero Time Dilemma in order to make sure that 999 is enjoyable. It answers all the questions it needs to answer. It's really great. I love it. It's the best. Please play, everybody. Please do. Town! Just freaking go already! For real! I had no idea what you're freaking out about, TL. Are you playing it in your stupid Japanese weeb voices? Dub only! Dub only! Ow! I don't get you people with your dub and sub and everything. You're all weird. Dub's better. It's in it's your natural language. It makes it work. Just wish these stupid bloggers would go away. Out of here, buddy. Come on, buddy. For real? There we go. Finally! It's now time that I actually get to see people. It's an item shop. How may I serve? It has like nothing and a half! That's the item shop? That's the big old grandiose reveal? Yeah, I'll just sell a spear, because why not? Unable to sell these. Like, I sell a leather cap and whatnot. Yeah, that was totally not worth it. I'm very sad that it just was not worth it at all. So, I just stood around here just doing nothing, essentially. Great.